Alright, this is where it all goes down. Got all the mods right there. Got a little rack for them. I'm racked up. Then I got a little couple of juices, some selects. Yo, this right here, the tastiest thing I've ever seen. I don't know if you can see that well, but that's Ruthless. That's Jungle Fever. Got my box mod over there because there was no rectangle deal. And also, always water. Always got to keep the water flowing. Stay hydrated, man. No Nick sick over here. What up, YouTube? This Kev, aka In Our Clouds, aka We Vape That, all day, every day. Coming from this Richmond vape meet, which was freaking awesome. And I wish we had more of them, because it was just so great being able to meet so many different people in the vape life here in Richmond, Virginia. Getting to meet some of the best business owners that I know. Like, these guys are a really tight-knit group, and I get this in general, but vapors are just cool-ass people in general. But some of the best times I've had just chilling, you know, and to be in a spot where I could vape and meet people that I haven't really been in contact with before, it's freaking awesome. You know, there was some things that I gotten a chance to review, taste on, but the one thing that I really wanted to get back to, I will be talking about Richmond Vaping Alliance a little bit all through the video, but I really wanted to touch on Zamplebox. And I was a little bit skeptical at first when I jumped into the Zamplebox life, only because I knew for a fact that I was going to get at least 2 or 3 juices that I just wasn't going to like. But the first sample box we got was in July, and it wasn't the greatest thing ever, like we thought it was going to be. Nothing against Zamplebox at all. But the first batch we got, it was 12 milligrams. I set it for 12 milligrams. That was my mistake. I thought we'd be able to handle it. My wife handles 12 milligrams like a boss. Me, not so much. So I needed to go down to 6 milligrams per milliliter. No big problem. It was easy for me to switch over from 12 milligrams to 6 milligrams. But the flavors that we got with the 12 milligram box, no. Naughty. They had a whole bunch of peach flavors, which I'm not very fond of. I wish there was a way to make that more clear, but initially it wasn't. So, you know, I didn't know that there was a way that you could contact them to let them know that, you know, maybe avoid the flavor peach. But the first sample box came, and I was very, very disappointed. Some of the flavors that we got, most of the flavors were peach, off the rip. And as much as my wife loved peaches, she did not like vaping peach. And it made everything disgusting. But here's the real kicker. I got a licorice vape. Licorice. No. Bad sample box. I don't know anybody who would actively want to vape licorice, but those were one of the bottles that I literally threw away. I don't like licorice at all, ever. And why would you assume, because I like fruity flavors, that I would like licorice? It's kind of like what Netflix does to videos. You say, oh, so you like this video. Maybe you'll like this video with the same character in it, but it has nothing to do with the genre. Like, are you kidding me? No. So I contacted Zamplebox, and first couple of times I just met with a representative, and I told him exactly what was going on. I was like, look, it was alright for me to not like 2 or 3 of the flavors, but there was only one flavor out of the whole batch that I actually liked vaping, and then I still couldn't vape it because it was 12. But still, I wasn't complaining about that one. That was my fault. It was my error. I changed it. But the flavors were gross. So they said, okay, we'll make it up to you. They sent me 3 more flavors, and they weren't good. And I was really disappointed by that point. But then constantly trying to get in touch with them, trying to make this thing right. And then Tony from Zamplebox contacted me and said, look, we understand you're having problems with this. This rarely happens where you get a whole box of stuff that you don't like. You know, he apologized, he made it right, and then he put me on to this. And if you've never vaped an alpha vape before, holy shiz balls, it is on. This is Alpha Heist. This is at 12 milligrams, which is hard for me to vape, but it tastes so good, I didn't even care. Shit is delicious. You need to get down on this Alpha Vape. You have done your job on this job right here. But after that, I switched from a 12 milligram box to a 6 milligram box, which was a lot easier going on my lungs, because good lord, it is hard to vape a 12. Like I said, my wife can do that thing. She's a boss. I can't deal with it. But I got the second Zamplebox, and they came through. A lot of these flavors were great. AR Liquid, if you've never heard of them, this stuff is delicious. This is the Tiger Blood from AR Vapes. I love this stuff. AR Liquid, shout out to y'all. Y'all are great. But also I found out about the Clever Vape line. Not very fond of the bottling because they just have the freaking cap with no dripper on it, so I just gotta pour it into my RDA, which makes a big old mess. This flavor, Papaya, yeah, I pretty much love this stuff. The reason there's so much in it is because I'm storing it. I'm stashing it away like a freaking squirrel. But it's delicious. And just some of the greater flavors of the Zamplebox line. So shout out to Zamplebox. You did me right. Sent me a t-shirt and made everything A-O-freaking-K. Zamplebox. You rock your socks. Fucking all that stuff. But yeah, got the gold box. I'm a gold member now. I love this freaking Zamplebox. But yeah, a little bit about some of the other vapors that I've been going through. And this is one of the flavors that I fell in love with. I was shooting for 100% VG juice, and I didn't think I would find one that was right tasty. And I tried this company out. This is Red Clouds Flavors Vapor E-Liquid. 100% VG. Delicious. I don't even know how they did what they did with this. 6 milligrams of deliciousness with this vape, and makes beautiful clouds. Now, I am a cloud chaser in general. Like, I'm not a pro at it right yet. I'm getting there, but this stuff is delicious. I don't care if it would have blown clouds or not. It could have blown no clouds, and I would have vaped this all day. But because it's so viscous, I can't put it in a tank. So it's for RDAs only. Don't try to put 100% VG into a friggin' tank. Just don't be that guy. This stuff is delicious, and I wish I had more of it. I get to the point where I try to hoard it away. I'm trying not to vape it, and it's hard. It's really hard, folks. This stuff is delicious. Another brand I came to get familiar with is Ruthless. I went to RVA Vapes. Shout out to Chip at RVA Vapes for hooking up my toe battery real nice. Freaking blows beautiful clouds down. Thanks, bro. Went over to Ruthless Jungle Fever. This shit is delicious. Holy crap. I was so happy to vape it, but I was so mad because I only got 15 milliliters. You should have let me know how good this shit was before I bought it so I could buy like 3 more of them. You mother... It's delicious. It's good God. Yeah, but yeah, this stuff is some of the most delicious things I've ever vaped. And it's another hoarder. It's one of those I gotta put away. Kind of stash it away. Not for a rainy day, but because it's so delicious, I don't want to vape the bottle out. And that's starting to be a problem. I'm becoming kind of a juice hoarder. Like, I have a whole box down here. This is my Zamplebox box. It is full of juices that I think are delicious. And you know what happens? I'm hoarding them. I'm putting them away, keeping them in a cool spot, letting them steep a little bit. I don't even want to vape them because they're so delicious. Like, I have so many other juices that, and I hate to say it, Avail. There's so many, Avail has so many flavors, but after a while you get tired of them. So what ends up happening is I just stop vaping them. And I don't want to throw it away, so I try to mix it with stuff that I know is good in order to just use it up. You know, shout out to Avail. They got a couple of crazy good flavors. Like, when I first got into the game, every flavor was delicious to me. After a while, they just started getting boring. And that happens. That tends to happen with something that you vape all day, every day. Like, it goes from being an everyday vape to a, sometimey vape, to I'm bored of it vape. So I've been mixing up flavors with other flavors, and the thing about Avail vapors, for me, in my opinion, they don't marry well. Some of them do, most of them don't. And that's probably because of the uniqueness of the flavors. I don't know, whatever it is, it just doesn't happen. But some of these juices that I've been seeing out in the game are just phenomenal. And I would have never known how delicious these other juices could have been before I went to the vape meet, which was awesome. Richmond, you did it. Richmond Vaping Alliance, you did a great job. We had it at Sharky's. It was a bar where we could just blow our clouds, get a little booze in us. It was freaking awesome. And there was so many great people there. And getting a chance to meet other people that vape, that are in the same area as me, was just awesome. Like, the turnout, it wasn't a whole lot of people, but I wish there was. There was just a ton of people there, and we were all vaping our faces off, which was awesome. They had a little coil building class. Chip from RVA Vapes, he was showing me how to do a vertical coil that would just blow just the nicest ass clouds. I put it in my toe baddie, and like, the toe baddie is just one of my favorites. I'm definitely going to be reviewing this very soon. I got it in a 28.5, and I'm vaping it off of a Stingray. Just a sick ass build. Beautiful. And then after that, there was a cloud chasing contest. That was freaking awesome. Just so much fun, man. Like, I wish everybody could have been there, but like I said, it was in Richmond, Virginia, and we don't do it a lot. I think it was the very first vape meet that I've ever gone to. Kinda. That was the best time I could have had that night. Like, I wish we do it like once a month. Richmond Vaping Alliance, shout out to you guys. Your boy had fun. And met a whole bunch of cool people. Jay from Voltage Vaping, holla at your boy. I love that guy. Jay, you're the coolest cat ever. And that's only because he's just a cool ass person. Like, even after the vape meet was over, he kind of sat down, we chopped it up a bit, talked about a whole bunch of stuff that's going on in the vape industry, and how the mom and pop shops just have more loyalty to their customers, which is why I'm kind of weaning myself off of Avail Vapor. I'm sorry, all the local shops came out. Avail Vapor, you had a chance. I told you about it. I went to your shop and told you. and I didn't see one Avail Vapor representative. Wah, wah. I wish you would have came out just to say, you know what, we respect you guys and we love you for coming to our shop and dropping so much money and just out of loyalty to people who vape. But obviously you didn't come out, and that just showed us who was really about us. And then we found out about a shop that's right around our way, Vapors Advantage, which I didn't even know. Like, on this side of town, I didn't even know there was a vape shop over here. So, shout out to Vapors Advantage. We're coming to see you soon. Get it ready, because we're coming. And, you know, I'm real sad that my wife couldn't be in the spot. She came really, really late, but she had to work. You know how that is. But yeah, it was a great time, and I just want so many more people just to come out and say what's up, because it's really, really awesome seeing that many people come out and say we love vaping so much, and to have so many businesses come out, and like, I'll have the whole list down under the video. I'm hoping that more people come out to say, you know, just to salute their shops. Like, it was awesome seeing the representatives from their shops come out, talk to us, vape with us, chill with us, and show us what they got going. Like, the vaping community is a great and beautiful thing. So I like to see that kind of camaraderie going on. Like, I had 3 or 4 different people come up to me showing me things that I never even heard of before. Flavors that I never even dreamed of before. Holy crap. But yeah, there are so many places that I want to go here in Richmond. So it's a great opportunity to show out and show the people that you really do care about them. So I thank Richmond Vaping Alliance just for showing us that there are other companies out here that really support us and like us. And that is awesome. But that being said, I know I've been slacking off on these videos, but it's only because I've been bumping into these just delicious flavors, and also The West Wing, which is a great damn TV show that I missed out on, that's on Netflix right now. If you into political anything, go ahead and check that out. It's a great show. The West Wing. Freaking Aaron Sorkin, you fucking genius. You did it again. I love the Newsroom. Never watched The West Wing. And then, holy crap. And, you know, of course I love Scandal too. And so many characters from The West Wing went to Scandal, which is awesome. So yeah, I love both of those shows. And, yeah, I've been doing that a lot. I haven't even been playing Xbox a lot. And I'm a gamer to my heart. I said I was going to play games until I'm 65 years old. Yeah, I love playing video games, but I'm into something else now. Sorry, video games. Anyway, this is Kev, a.k.a. In Our Clouds, a.k.a. We Vape That. Vape on, vapors. Go! Vape!